There was this year 7 who were found with a really funny PewDiePie backpack,
Mm-hmm.
and we used to just call him Chef
Oh,
when we're seeing him, because we asked him if he'd seen Chef, and he said no, and that was funny, apparently. So we used to just call him
bully him
Chef,
for that.
and this poor 12-year-old would be walking down the corridor, and we began, and he'd just go, hi.
I remember we had this fat maths teacher, you know, that they kind of go hand in hand or whatever. But he was also he was a little nerdy guy. He was sound though. But I remember one of the days we were he took us for like some this is also like 4th year or whatever, just like 16-year-olds basically just like pissing around in Ireland if you go to fucking if you do TY in skills, basically just a piss year. But we had some like computer class, and we were all just sitting down in the fucking computer room, and we like no one ever did anything, and we were playing. Do you remember Warmer Eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were just playing Warmer Eyes, and he came up to you and goes, "Yeah, what are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Oh, we're just playing Warmer Eyes, sir." And he's like, "Oh, that looks deadly. How do I play?" So we just played fucking Warmer Eyes with him because he was a fucking huge Halo fan. And we just played it was just sick. Just play Warmer Eyes with the fucking big fat nerdy maths teacher.
Some teachers were sound though.
Yeah, the same fellow. One of the days, funnily enough, the same teacher who went fucking apeshit at that fella for Schindler's List. She was actually really nice, but one of the days she like got us in pizza or something because she like really liked our class. And the same maths teacher came downstairs, and he's like, "You having a pizza there, lads?" We were like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I can smell it a mile away." We're like, "Oh, sir, you're a legend, actually."
Of course you fucking could.
He came, like our school had 2 stories. He came from the 2nd floor down to the 1st, down to the ground floor to get the fucking pizza.
He's like, you know, in cartoons when like they start floating.
Yeah, with the waft of the smell. Yeah, basically.
And all that was playing in his head was fucking Le Festin from Ratatouille.
Oh, did she turn around? Oh fuck.
You know, you're going on about maths teachers. We had this maths teacher, again a substitute teacher, and she was just like fucking woman in her 60s, proper greasy fucking nut. That's scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
And she'd always break things. She always break things down. She'd be like, "So if I have 20 cookies and I take 3 away, how many cookies do I have?" And me and my mate barely never listened to a word she was saying.
Oh shit! Just gave it an X attack.
Oh no!
Oh, and we're paralyzed. Oh fuck!
Oh no!
I think we live a hit. But anyway, keep going. Oh, mud slap. That's a fucking special attack. Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, so one day we're having a laugh on, and she was asking her like questions, and she turns to me, mate Bailey, and she's like, "What was the question?" And he goes, "If I have 20 cookies and 20 cakes, what is the circumference of the sun?"
So he did the same voice like that you just did?
Yeah, did it back to her. And I start wetting myself and we're both creasing. And she starts screaming the classroom down. Does a fucking level 1 alert, which is the highest alert you can do, which is basically what you do if a student's getting, like, endangering a teacher.
Yeah.
We're both removed from the lesson by the vice principal, who's fucking screaming out the corridor. And then he's like, so right, so what have we been doing? Because there's a level 1 alert. And Bailey goes, well, she asked what the question was, and I said, if I have 20 cookies and 20 cakes, what's the circumference of the sun? And she started screaming, and he's like, wait, what? he was like, she level 1 alerted you for that? And we're like, yeah. So he goes back into the classroom, and like we can hear him talking to her, and he's like, so what exactly did they say to you? And she told him both about what happened, and then he's like, right lads, I'm going to take you away, because that behaviour isn't appropriate, but it's not quite what she made out to be, so I'm going to take you away just so it looks like I've acted on it, but you aren't in trouble. And we're like, sound. So he kind of just walked down the corridor and sat in a different classroom for a bit. He's like, right, stay here until the end of maths, yeah? School was a funny time.
Yeah, school's pretty funny. Credit where credit's due.
It's all it was worth.
I'm trying to think, was there any other funny shit that happened in my year?
Have I told Fruit Pastel on Big Lad?
No, but do you know what? I would do anything to hear that story again. That might be... I think you told me about that when... What age were we when we first...
It was when it happened, man.
We were like...
When we were 16.
Yeah, we were 16, wasn't it? I was going to say, I wanted to say
Yeah.
16, but like...
It's when I told you when it occurred. I came home from school and I was in bed.
Oh, you did? Really? I thought you told me like a bit later on.
No, like it weren't the exact day.
But it was like
like,
around the same
it was like,
ballpark.
yeah, it was around the same ballpark because it happened just before the summer holidays, and we became like friends in the summer holidays.
Yeah, that's fucking gas. Yeah. Let's hear it again. I haven't heard this story in about six years. Then basically, no, wait,
Yeah.
no. If we were 16, 9 years.
Fuck me, that's a long
It's
time.
a long ass time.
You know, I was 16, you would have been 17 actually. So 8 years.
Yeah, maybe. Oh man, Steelix is
Oh,
here.
there's our goat.
Oh, this was a guy. Fuck. Too bad we didn't get this guy. That would have been
We do
shite.
trade.
We got Grimer
I'll
instead.
cut one of my testicles off if it means we can swap for that Steelix.
Anyway, go on. Let's hear Fruit Pastel.
So it's year 11 maths.
Yes.
Not maths. It's year 11 chemistry. I lied.
Mhm.
Mr. Addison, we're teachers, missing in action. Bless him.
Mhm.
He's disappeared.
Disappeared
So-
into like the ground, or like disappeared like you'll never see him again.
He's just off. I think he wasn't feeling very well.
Oh, fair.
We've got the substitute teacher, and this guy walks in and he's immediately measuring his dick. He's like, I have been the head of science in schools for 20 years. And he's just got his cock out, he's measuring it. And instantly, no one is taking this guy seriously. And I'm sat on a table to like, if the teacher stood facing forward, I'm on his right.
Yeah.
And then there's two desks in front of him, two-seater desks where the naughty kids have to sit, who like the teacher can keep an eye on. And there's a lad called Jake who sits in front of him, and he's a little raggy, is Jake, very funny lad. He sits next to a lad called Carter, and
Peter
they're
Schmidt.
launching fruit. Carter Peter Schmidt, yeah. And they're launching fruit pastels at each other, basically. And Carter's egging Jake on, going like, throw one at the teacher, throw one at the board, throw one at the board, throw one at the board. So Jake goes to throw a green fruit pastel, to be precise, at the board, and misses and hits this teacher in the back of the head while he's writing on the board. And the guy just turns around, disgust, picks it up. And he's like, never in all of my 50 years of teaching have I been assaulted by a student. I have been hit with a fruit pastel. So basically, he's hit with a fruit pastel and bits, calls her a senior member of staff. Mrs. Muami, French teacher, arrives. And basically locks her down in the classroom until we find out who's throwing this fruit pastel. So like 2 hours go by. We've got French next. And there's a girl on my table called Holly. And Holly's a bit of a fucking freak. She's a bit of a nerd.
Am I bleeping all these names out, by the way?
You don't have to.
Okay.
I don't care. They can watch the video. They can know. Holly can know. I've just called her a freak. She sucks good dick, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different story for a different day. So she wanted to get the French, and she's kicking off. So she goes, right, Jake, everyone knows it was you, so just admit it. And drops blood straight in it. And a little bit of lore about Holly is that at this point she has just been impregnated by a 14-year-old. She's 16. So Carter, who sat next to Jake, goes, nonce! To which Holly just lets out the most outrageous, I tried to myself last night! And then Jake gets suspended.
Fuck, man. Oh.
Brilliant.
Nonce.
School.
Fuck me, man.
Once. She deserved it. Also, the dick sucking story. That was a funny gag. I just want to clear that the girl who got impregnated by a 14-year-old did not suck my penis.
You gotta set the record straight.
Yeah, it was a funny day. Funny day. It was always fun in that chemistry classroom. One way or another, Mr. Addison was like a freshly qualified teacher. And one way or another, a student discovered that he didn't like being called daddy. So loads of people in the classroom started calling him Addy Daddy.
Okay. I don't know how you'd figured that one out.
To the point where he left his job. And we still think to this day it's because he was so uncomfortable because it got around the school and everyone started calling him Addy Daddy.
Oh my god, there was one thing that there's a similar kind of vibe story that happened in my school. We had this Irish teacher, and in an all boys school, any woman to 16-year-olds will do, basically, right? Not that she was unattractive, but she wasn't. Oh fuck, she wasn't super attractive. Oh, also they're fungus, so never mind. Wait, if this is a fungus, does that mean that Zekrom is going to be Zekrom? Or is this just really unlikely that it ended up being a fungus?
It's a really good question, actually.
I guess we'll find out when we press A on the other fungus. But yeah, so it's not that she was unattractive, but she wasn't super attractive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And somehow one of the fellas in the year above me got her phone number and started oh fuck, this thing's flashing me. This is. Oh, I should probably switch it out. And they got a hold of her phone number and started, sending her some extremely nasty things, in a sexual way, And then, I'll give her this: she was pretty smart for this play. So what she did was, she presumably did this to a bunch of other classes, where she would go, "Oh, does anybody know whose number this is?" And they'd go, no or yeah or whatever. Or, mainly no. But somebody says, she reads out, does anyone know whose number this is? And reads out the number. And they go, oh yeah, that's this guy?
Oh man.
And, surprisingly enough, I don't know if anything actually happened to him. He definitely got fucking, suspended for a bit. He didn't get expelled because I was on the same rugby team as him. A year later, do you know what I mean? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
But he was fair, that, good play. It was a good play by her. We got to give her credit where credit's due. Do you know what I mean? But it was a bit heinous. This is also the same fella that when we were playing. So when we had the people who were our rugby coaches were two religion teachers in our school. So we got our fucking... Oh fuck, this is kind of scary actually. Alright, we're going to Robert K. So our rugby... our rugby team was shit. It was the worst team for the senior stuff, if you get me.
Yeah.
And basically... it was called the God Squad because it was taught by we were trained by the fucking religion teachers, right? But one of the days we were fucking, so this same fella who was texting all that stuff to the Irish teacher, one of the matches we played, he ended up he tackled someone or was running with the ball and did it in such a way that he knocked the guy out cold. And we had to call the game off, right? But we were waiting for a few minutes, and we did a huddle up, and our fucking teacher went, "Jesus, fair play, Stephen, putting the fear of God in him." This fella's fucking on the floor, passed out. I think that day there was 4 ambulances called to the school for 4 separate instances of shit going wrong. But man, that fucking him saying putting the fear of God in them, I'll never forget that. That shit was so fucking funny.
Man, Robert K clears, yeah, doesn't he?
He does, but I'm kind of scared.
Ah, right. Yeah.
I think I'm minus
See.
1 attack. Did you just call me pussy?
No, I just noticed these HP. I said.
sorry. Like, he's not like super low, and like Mawwile's not super strong, but like I think I wasn't paying attention because I was obviously talking about, you know, this fella nearly being killed. But I know it has like I don't know if it intimidated us or not, and we're also minus 1 speed. So
We had an instance where the teacher accidentally showed our email address on the screen,
and
then
kind of scenario.
what egging me mate on the email while I were in the lesson.
Mhm.
So he emails that from his phone, and it just backfired so badly on the poor lad.
Is it because it was his like email that had his own name in it?
No, his email was smexyboy13.
Ah.
And she was like, whose email's smexyboy13? Come on, be serious. Whose email is that? He's just getting rinsed and he's going bright red. And just going, Connor, is that your email? Yeah, blushing. Is that your email, Connor? Are you Smexy Boy? And everyone's just fucking pissing themselves laughing at him.
Well, that's a bit bad.
Oh no, he was a funny lad, him, you know. He was a funny boy. He had narcolepsy, right?
Oh, the shit where you like fall asleep randomly.
Yeah, so he would just milk it, man. He couldn't be asked to do a lesson, so he would just pretend he was asleep.
That's badass.
So we used to work out if he was asleep or not by drawing cocks on him. And like if he was asleep, he wouldn't wake up when you started drawing the cock. But if he wasn't asleep, he would spring upwards, and then the teacher would be like, "Oh, so you weren't asleep, Connor?" But if he wasn't, he just had like a shot. It was always Sharpie for some reason.
Yeah.
He'd just have a massive cock on his arm for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
It was so funny. But it was one of our mates, so we were allowed to draw on him.
Yeah.
It weren't a random kid with narcolepsy. It was one of our mates who had narcolepsy. We were allowed to draw on him.
There's a similar kind of thing I used to do in in my Irish class. So I was like dog shit at Irish. So
Fucking hell.
Huh?
How's that work?
Because it's a really weird language to learn, and I didn't grow up learning.
That's like me being dog shit at English.
No, it's not, because your country is the reason why we don't speak Irish anymore, dipshit.
Aha. Well, be happy we brought you culture.
you have no culture. You ruined ours, and we have no culture. But basically, in my Irish class, like I was so bad at it that my teacher basically died. He didn't die, but he was dead, right? And we ended up like he was missing for like maybe 6 or 7 months in our final year. And we were like, man, what the fuck are we gonna do, man? We haven't fucking done anything for like 6 months. So we all got put in different Irish classes, and I got put in like the only other so you can do like higher level or ordinary level in Ireland. And I was in the higher level one, but I stayed in the higher level one. Because I knew that if I went to ordinary level, I actually would have had to do more work. So I kept staying in the higher level. Because the teacher we had was just like a melt. She would like smoke she used to like have an industrial pack of smokes in her bag in her car at all times, which she ended up substituting out for an industrial pack of Coke. Like she would just drink warm Coke by the fucking like literally by the like box full of like the big 24 can slabs.
Oh my God.
She would just go down to her car and get them. But listen, at Christmas, and it was a bit cold like it would be now, the cans would be pretty cold, but
nice.
So basically, she's the Irish teacher, and she would, if she didn't know your name, she would be too embarrassed to like try talk to you, if you get me. Also, yeah, it looks like the static encounters aren't randomized. Fuck, that sucks.
Well, you fucked up, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I feel like we might have had something like this happen earlier, but maybe it's just the fungus don't count or something. I don't know.
Because they're Pokeballs or something.
Yeah, maybe. But basically, yeah, if she didn't know your name, she would be too embarrassed to say anything to you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can put 2 and 2 together. She didn't know my name. So I sat at the back of the class with my book slightly over my phone and just played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for the final stretch of the year. And like I would look up and pretend I'm like paying attention in the class, but then as soon as she looked at me to try like do something, I literally just looked back down really slowly so she couldn't fucking say anything to me. And she also had this. Alright, so you definitely wouldn't know this because it's an Irish thing, right? But in like the Irish oh, you just can't even go into church. Okay, that's what it calls. But you have to do like basically like the prose and shit, and like, you know, you can watch like there's also short films and stuff, and there's one that's actually great that I really like, which has Brendan Gleeson in it, which is really weird because it's like a really low budget like Irish, like,
isn't he what's his face?
He's in like The Guard. He's in I guess that's more of an Irish movie as well. He's in he's in Banshees of Inisherin, I'm pretty sure. Yes. He's probably the best Irish actor, by like a long shot as well.
He's one of the main characters in Banshees, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's the owl fella with the big beard, I'd imagine. He usually has
the one who breaks me fucking heart because he's a dickhead.
Well, yeah, him basically. Actually, funnily enough, his son Donald Gleeson is do you remember the ginger character in the new Star Wars movies, the like general guy? Yeah, that was his son. But anyway.
Oh, so it is. Yeah, I've got it there on Google.
Donald Gleeson. But anyway, so whatchamacallit, Brendan Gleeson is like the main character. Like, you know, is he the main character? I guess he kind of is. He's like a main character in this little short film called Cock and Millish, right? And it's you know, you can literally Google it, you know, Cock and Millish, CACAMILIS, Cock and Millish. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. It's like a 10-minute short film. It's pretty good. Like, I enjoy it. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's really over the top though. But there's another Irish short film called You Ming Is Anam Dum, right? And it's a story about a Chinese fella who he like spins the globe around and puts his finger on a random place, and he picks on Ireland. So he spends like ages learning how to speak Irish, and then goes to Ireland expecting to speak Irish, and then no one speaks Irish, and then he ends up going to like a pub, and then people are actually speaking Irish in like the west of fucking Ireland, and he's able to have a conversation with them. And the final joke, which is actually pretty funny, is you know, one of the local people in the bar it starts chatting to the Chinese fella, and they go, "Jesus, we didn't know Tommy spoke Chinese." But the whole reason I brought this up on a huge tangent is because our teacher, I never watched You Ming Is Anam Dum. I just know like the story, like what happens in it, right? You could probably find that on YouTube as well, because you don't watch both of them. You just watch like Cock and Millish or You Ming Is Anam Dum or one of the other ones. Do you know what I mean? So we didn't watch You Ming Is Anam Dum. We watched Cock and Millish. But she talked about You Ming Is Anam Dum as if she taught Yu Ming how to speak Irish. Like, she would talk about like, oh, and he was a student of mine, and for ages, like, I remember someone bringing up Yu Ming Is Anam Dum. I was like, what? Wait, so she just fucking ripped off that entire thing to make herself seem like a better Irish teacher? I was like, she's a fucking maniac, man. Oh, funny little character though. Those Irish short films are fucking gas. So You Ming Is Anam Dum and fucking, well, from what I know about You Ming Is Anam Dum anyway.
Teachers are strange characters.
Yeah, they truly are, man.
From being an alarm man and doing, not my teachers, so to say, but doing teachers' alarms. Yeah. They all have very, very strange little lives outside of teaching.
Man,
like some of them will make jam.
They'll just do shit.
Some of them will be, some of them will be really into like shit country music. You know, they'll go touring all over the world watching country singers. They all have each teacher has like a really strange interest.
Yeah.
They're peculiar people, our teachers.
Ooh. That was also a crazy ass. Like, what? I feel like we were talking about teachers for like the last hour, maybe. I guess there's a lot of
that episode is tales from the schoolyard.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like I guess there's a lot of like shit that just happens in schools, I guess, right? You could actually one could keep going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man, I'd barely scratch the surface of my fucking high school.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, Jesus Christ.
You got the cracker ones out though, you know, fucking my teacher being
Fruit
a fucking, you know, killer, you know, you got the nonce fruit pastel story, shit like that. Those are the big hitters, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's just, it was a fun period of life.
You can't hit me.
Oh my god, Nikki.
Oh, that wasn't even a critical hit either. Oh my god.
Public service announcement, by the way.
Yeah.
Big Lads just hit 48 subscribers.
Woo! Woo!
Are we hearing out for 48?
Okay, I'll have to switch out next turn though.
Do you wanna like have a house party to celebrate?
Yeah, go on.
You're coming over for pints.
Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Is there a safe way to do this? I'll probably go into Rose West on the feint attack. Oh yeah, yeah. Then I hit him. Then he's gonna go for a normal move. I fucking slacked off. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for fucking ever, man. The problem is the accuracy drop isn't even gonna fucking matter. Maybe it will. This is kind of scary, isn't it?
Only slightly terrifying.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna go for a normal move, presumably. I hope so. I didn't. Did he have any? Oh, he has amnesia.
Oh Christ.
Okay. I think the quickest way. Oh wait, yeah, I'm fucking stupid, man.
We've got Robert K.
Yeah, man, I was really making it difficult for myself. Okay, so he's gonna
I love that big guy. How he just lies there scratching his big fucking belly.
It's so sad how shit he looks in later in the.
It is because he looks so good as a sprite.
I think my favorite one is is it Gen 4? But only platinum, where he has his finger up his nose.
Yeah. It's so good.
That's the best one. That one's so good. All right, Robert K sweeps.
Man, Robert K made it a lot less scary than it actually was.
We also need to spread the XP around, you know. Oh, break. That's pretty good.
I really hate that one of our best Pokemon is a Robert K at the moment.
It's him and Amber Heard are definitely carrying.
We've got quite a good little team going now, actually. For like I feel like for the first time in the run, we'll have quite a well composed set of boys.
You say that, but we've been using these boys since the last gym. You know, we're doing pretty well so far. I guess I don't know. It feels like we definitely lost some big hitters before they were gone before their time.
Rest in peace, OJ.
Rest in peace, OJ. The original mascot, and then he died. Oh, actually, Joe, we should. Oh no, I was gonna say we should check the other ones that we have, but I just remembered it's fucking Azumarill with Thick Fat, Amy Schumer.
Oh yeah, it's such a shame she has Thick Fat though.
Instead of Huge Power, yeah, it's a big shame. I kind of want to. We didn't actually. I don't think I checked. Whatchamacallit? The Grimer that we got. Naive Stench. Oh my god, that shit's ass.
Naive Stench.
No, like it's nature's naive.
You made that say like that's. You said that like that's an ability.
It's naive and it's got stench. Actually, what's its other ability? Because I know it gets Poison Touch later, but what's the one it originally had in like the older games?
Cheese Touch.
No, it got Cheese Touch only exists in this gen. And onwards. Did Stench exist in Gen 3? I feel like it had a different ability. I'm drawing a blank on Muck.
Do you know what Muck is backwards?
I do, yeah.
Say it.
Coom. Also, do you know your way around this gym? Because I don't really want to fight all the trainers because Amber Heard's getting close to level 31, which is kind of scary.
No, I absolutely don't know my way around. Sorry.
Shit. And all the Pokemon are really high level in this gym as well, which is kind of scary.
Yeah. What's fuckfaces Homer's
Homer's got its level 29, 29, 30.
Oh. Oh.
What are we working with right now? 27. We have 130, and I think Robert K is 29.
It's 29, yeah.
And a bunch of 27s.
That's scary.
Yeah, it's definitely in the danger zone. Oh, metronome.
Sky attack.
Rain dance. That's not that bad. Like, the problem is I don't know how many trainers there are in this gym. Is my biggest problem with it.
Yeah, I know nothing about this gym. Double slap really annoys me because why can that hit 5 times?
Yeah, I guess it should be. It should like the move double hit. It should be like that.
Yeah.
Where it only hits twice or whatever, or like double kick or whatever.
Yeah, it should be, but it's not. There's nothing I can do about it.
I bet you. Oh, finish Shock's ass. It's probably something like fucking way like the Japanese names are like different to the English ones.
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, absolutely.
It's probably
well,
just
it
like
slaps
that.
and then slaps again. So
yeah, it's doing some slaps. So there's no reason to go up that way because it's just another trainer. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're making some ground.
Slapping. There's a lot of trainers, man.
Yeah, it really is. But what was I saying? Oh, double slap. Maybe it's called like I don't know, something about like
Double Sapu.
God Crystal was their name. Yeah, maybe it's called something like fucking rapid hits or some shit like that. Cause fucking Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that in Japanese is called surprise attack. Because like Sucker Punch doesn't get the Iron Fist boost, where like you think it would because it's got like a punch in its name.
Probably we're fighting a god right now.
Yeah, she's kind of got a shit Pokemon as well. I mean, I love Masquerain, but it's dog shit.
If I was a god, I probably wouldn't have a Masquerain.
I'd probably have like an Arceus or something, but that's just me.
Probably have like I don't know, like maybe Stantler.
Yeah, fair. I'd have a Lopunny.
But she'd be human.
No, Joker, you can't have that. Like, it's just weird.
I don't kill people, but I'm gonna break that rule. I'm
definitely
gonna
considering breaking that.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Good job they only have one Pokemon though.
Yeah. Definitely not too bad.
This must be
Oh wait, is this clay already?
This must be it.
Oh, it literally is. Oh, that's so annoying. There better be like a way to walk past them and go back up to the top because oh, I bet you if I just press this. Man, this gym's so much cooler in this game than the next one.
What's it like in the next one?
It's just a bunch of conveyor belts.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of sucks balls actually. Damn, there was a lot of shit that we just skipped. I guess I'm just really good and completely guessed where we had to go and it was the right way. Still a lot, like, still more, I feel like it's more trainers than we normally have to fight. I don't know. I think we came down on this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Alright, Connor, should we raw dog it? Or should we, like... I'm kind of not arse training up anyone else. I think we're fine, do you know what I mean?
Well, I reckon we can beat them.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, the difference between, like, 29 and 31 is, like... Or, like... What's my lowest level? 27 and 31? Like, that's kind of... It's kind of a big difference.
Yeah.
But... I feel like the only time we'd be using the Pokemon with... That are, like, that low a level... Is... To... Like, completely counter them. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
we'll be fine. Actually, what the fuck is Robert Kelly holding besides his life together?
You're not supposed to say the surname.
Oh, Robert K, sorry.
No one can know who Robert K actually is.
I'm just wondering if I give...
Apart from the fact we keep singing...
Ignition? You say we as if I'm singing Ignition. I think
yeah, you are.
I don't know the lyrics.
you want us to teach you?
Not right now.
Not on camera. Not on camera.
I don't want to be endorsing him. Okay, they're all holding items, right? Is anyone holding something dog shit? Metronome's kind of dog shit. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're grand.
Eviolite's a good item, actually. Not a
Yeah, too
Porygon.
bad Porygon's not going to evolve.
No. Did we turn off trade evolution?
Oh no, I think we did turn it off.
So we
I don't know how the
just
fuck
need
he's gonna evolve though. Do we have to find the item and level him up with it?
Yeah. Is it the upgrade?
Yeah, it's the upgrade.
And then it's the dubious disc.
Yeah. But honestly, I wouldn't want to evolve him into a Porygon Z.
Nah, just an Eviolite Porygon 2 definitely does the trick.
Yeah, it goes hard. This is a great start for us though.
Yeah,
Is
he
it?
literally whipped out the Hoppip.
Like, it's definitely a good matchup. It's just like we have nothing that's like I don't know. I was like
Ni-
I was gonna say we
Nikki
have nothing
can
like
handle
super
a
good
Hoppip.
against it. But yeah, Nikki would be grand. Because like, oh, it has acrobatics as well. Good thing I didn't go to. That is a critical hit.
My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns on.
That's really bad. Like really, really, really bad.
Yeah, that's atrocious actually.
That crit is unironically like game changing because Amanda hits it super effectively. I guess Bill does too. But like if we keep switching around, like acrobatics because it's not holding an item is 110 base power, so it's 165 power with stab. I unironically think we might have to give up Nicki Minaj, but she's too good. Do you know what I mean?
Man, if we fucking lose
No,
the
we
run
got
to a
Bill.
Hoppip.
We got Bill. We got Bill. We got Bill.
Imagine.
No, it'd be crazy if we lost it. I don't think we'll lose to Hoppip because we can beat it eventually, but it's just gonna be annoying. Do you know what I mean? Okay, acrobatics times 6, yeah. Oh, nothing. Okay, that's completely fine.
I forgot I had chatter.
Okay, we're gonna recover next turn.
I do absolutely adore how chatter like used to work.
With the extra confusion rate with how loud it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like
shit was
people
fun.
would just be sat there going ah into their DSs.
You'd be like, Big Marsh! I know for a fact your chat up these days would be going, homie.
Homie. Alright. Okay.
I'm down. Ooh, played all.
Hmm. Red merge.
Go Claydol! Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we're fine actually. Rose West is like a perfect counter.
Claydol. Your eyes are so handsome and beautiful, and I want to lick your corneas.
Oh, I thought we missed there for a second. It's taking ages. Okay.
Now Rose West don't miss. You don't get a track record like Rose West by missing.
What did she do again? It was definitely tax evasion or something like mild, wasn't it?
Rose West.
Yeah. What was it?
Rose West. Tax evasion, yeah.
Yeah. I knew it.
So basically, when I say murder, right?
She murdered someone?
Like, she murdered someone. No, she was a serial killer. She
Man.
killed 9 people.
I literally just forget. I just don't know who Rose West is. You
She's
definitely
a
explained
very
it.
infamous serial killer.
You definitely explained it to me when we got her, but this is also quite bad, isn't it? No, I don't think so. Maybe.
That's how bad it's gotten getting all women, is that we've had to start picking serial killers.
Okay, it's using ancient power. That's fine.
I'm so glad Miranda Sings is a groomer so we could use her.
No, she's not. She's just a loser.
Not a groomer, just a loser.
It's using ancient power again. Just don't get the boost, please. Alright, we're golden.
Toxic gossip train.
What else did she say in that song? I can't remember. It's just all fucking ridiculous shit.
Only thing I groomed is my 2 Persian cats.
Oh, that was it. Shut up, bro. Forrest, stop using hyper potions. Let us win. Damn, she was pissed. The scariest Pokemon they have is literally a Hoppip. That's kind of crazy.
That's really funny, actually.
That crit acrobatics doing so much. I guess fucking Drifblim's defense is so low and its HP is so high that it made it seem super scary, and then it did 15 damage to Porygon.
I'm so glad that didn't set the tone for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I mean those Pokemon were kind of strong. It's just that our best Pokemon, Amber Heard represent, was really good against.
Literally the GOAT.
Yeah. Damn. 2 gym badges. This is going a lot better than I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I can't believe we're still here.
We also haven't found anything super bullshit since whatchamacallit, right? Smackhead Thunderous back in the way back when.
Oh man, don't bring up the war.
that truly was the war.
We lost OJ that day.
You know what? Oh fuck.
What have you done? What have you done?
This is definitely a fight, isn't it? Well, all right. This is the last one.
What have you got, bitch?
Give us your best shot. Okay.
Oh, so you're a tough guy, huh? I really like Leavanny.
That shit is funny as fuck in the TV show.
Yeah. Leavanny.
You know who's built for this? Nicki Minaj. Good thing we didn't.
Yeah, I literally watched. Huh?
I was gonna say, good thing we didn't fucking. I didn't throw her away.
We need her.
We do need her.
Yeah, I got a Leavanny in Pokemon White version because after watching after I beat the Elite Four, after watching the TV show, I was like, oh, I want Leavanny on my team. Leavanny fucks. And I got rid of my Galvantula for Leavanny.
Damn, that's a fucking bold claim. Taking Galvantula out.
Oh, I mean, I didn't get rid of it. I'd level 100. I was level 100 in the team. So he'd served his purpose. I used to literally, what's it called? The canyon. The canyon. Where you find Kieran.
Oh, the giant chasm.
Chasm. I literally used to just go and train in there all day. In the summer holidays.
It's Mr. 56 speed.
I was about to say, you know how fast he's about to go.
Damn, what the fuck is it with Nicki Minaj getting fucking her ass beat?
Okay, goodbye.
She's which, sorry?
I said goodbye. I guess it's time to switch out.
Yeah, we could kill it, but I'm not doing the maths on how much HP I lose with Hail. And I also, she didn't switch into a Pokemon that could use. Oh, this is gonna do a lot. Why the fuck would you use Razor Leaf? Oh, that didn't do that much. Oh, it's probably not in Watch Color range yet. But it probably will be in. Oh, it's cursing. Because I was gonna say, I'm not arsed doing how much calculation the fucking HP would take from Hail, and it could have switched into a Pursuiter next, and then just use Pursuit and Genkilis. So that's kind of not scary about doing these older games, is that fucking Pursuit still exists.
Very scary move.
Yeah. Wait, didn't Charon also have an Oddish?
He did.
This person, Bianca, also has had 3 grass types.
Why don't we have an Oddish?
I don't know.
Wait, we did have an Oddish, don't we?
No, we never did. Did we?
Did we never have an Oddish?
I don't think so. We can go check. We'll go check after we beat this bitch's ass.
Jamie, pull that
up. I'm pulling up the PC. Come on, Bill, wake up. They're fucking going through your hard drive, man. You're just sleeping.
That's what the staff at Microsoft say to him now. They're just like, oh, Bill, come on, wake up. It's like the board of directors meeting, and he's just there.
Man, this is good.
Bill Gates that old?
Bill Gates is an old fella, yeah. Probably 60 or 70, I think. Okay, here we go, Bill.
No, we had to wake up there anyway.
Yeah, it was 3 turns of sleep, so. I kind of want to recover again. I know it kind of like makes this fucking go on longer, but I just don't want to fucking
do it. Make it safe.
Yeah, I don't. We don't want to play risky. We had to play risky once and we lost 3 Pokemon for it. Okay, getting paralyzed is actually fine.
68 years old.
Is he 68?
With a whopping $117 billion US.
That's crazy. And he gives most of it away to charity as well, doesn't he?
Probably not.
Yeah, sorry. He's actually a part of that whole group of people who stick microchips in monkeys and they like kill themselves or something, isn't it?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go look at the Epstein's Island visitors list, and I bet you his name's on it.
No, his name.
Yep,
his
there
name
he
is.
is.
On it, yeah.
Yep.
I did know that his name was on it.
There it is.
There it is, Patrick. There it is. Oh my.
How many?
This is the second one, man. Stop.
Oh.
I'm sick of this. It just feels like it's been way longer than, or way more than 2, I guess. Because we were asleep for 3 turns and then got paralyzed.
Sick of this little motherfucker.
Yeah, but if you lived in Pokemon World, you'd love an Oddish. They're such funny little guys.
Oh yeah, I'd have one. I have a few in my garden.
Yeah, they're fucking sick, man. Signal Beam. Get rid of Magnemite. That shit's.
They're definitely outside creatures.
Oh god, yeah.
You wouldn't have like there's certain Pokemon you'd have in your house, and there's certain Pokemon you wouldn't have in your house. Oddish would live outside.
Wait, when the fuck did he send in Torkoal earlier? Did we not have something that Torkoal was bad against or good against? I don't know. I mean, listen. If when it's snowing outside, you're bringing the Oddish in. You just get him to wipe his little feet on the fucking mat before he comes in.
Nah, put him in the greenhouse.
Oh, fair. You've got a greenhouse in Pokemon World. That's probably like mandatory though, right?
He'd be shit. Like Oddish definitely would be just shitting in the house.
I also just love referring to it as Pokemon World.
In the Pokemon World.
Yeah, no, not in the Pokemon. It's just Pokemon World. You're living in Pokemon World.
Hey, you know what? You have like Zigzagoon. He could come in your house.
Oh god, yeah.
He's
I
a good
love
lad.
Zigzagoon.
Like Zigzagoon could sleep on the sofa. He can have a nap on the sofa. I wouldn't mind.
He'd probably make a bit of a mess though. He's a little raccoon, isn't he?
Like Skuntank. Stunky.
Oh, I mean that shit smells like ass.
That can't come in the house. Then you've got like I don't know, like Mudsdale. That'd have to stay outside.
Well, that would have to stay outside on the count of the fact that it's like I think 8.5 feet tall.
No, that's the big one.
Yeah, you just said Mudsdale.
Well, what's the little one called?
Mudbray.
Oh, Mudbray. Mudbray would have to live outside.
Yeah, he's got mud in his name.
Yeah, dirty.
Oh, we don't have Surf yet, right? No, because if we did, we would have taught it to Amber.
But like, you know, like fella like I don't know, Turtwig, he could come live in the house.
Oh, Turtwig's allowed in, but Oddish isn't, so there's grass segregation going on, is there?
Yeah, like Oddish
I'm wise
is
to your game.
Little freak. He sits in the garden. Like Turtwig, you could domesticate that little fucker.
Oddish is a certified freak. 7 days a week.
The only problem is that when it evolves, it's not living in the house.
Who,
like
or Torterra? Yeah, he's too big.
Yeah, like Grottle could probably cut about maybe. I probably wouldn't be able to get through doors very easily though.
I don't know how wide he is though.
I
guess he's pretty wide.
Like that cunt there's not coming in me gaff.
Well, that cunt's a lot smaller than you think, man.
Still not coming in.
Yeah, fair.
I think Sock, Sock would come and sit on your sofa, like.
Sock's fucking eating all the fucking Doritos, man. No, that's Throw. Sorry, Sock's always he's always doing intermittent fasting or whatever.
Yeah.
He's eating the Doritos, but you're not awake to see him eat the Doritos. What do you reckon Sock's favorite food is?
I don't know, smoked salmon.
I don't know what. Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know what kind of answer I was like looking for.
Like Throw definitely likes like Chipotle.
Clay likes Chipotle or Throw.
Throw.
That's alright. I'm smoking crack. I just saw Clay and I was like, dude, that's what he just said. Dude,
that little guy, he could come and me gaff.
He didn't have that guy. That should be a Hoppip. That's unironically kind of okay.